Okay, I am going to attempt to show you how I use Flexi Designer with my Graphtec, printing on my Roland, doing a contour and a perf cut. So I'm going to go over to import. I'm going to find an image with, I'm using one with no background. Now it shows like it has a red box around it, but mine doesn't. If yours does, when you go to contour and you see the line coming around it, I don't know how to help you there. But I use Affinity Designer to get rid of my backgrounds. So after you select it, you're going to go up here to Arrange. You're going to click on it. You're going to come down to Contour Cut. No, Effects. I'm sorry. You're going to go to Effects. You're going to go to Contour Cut. You're going to select it. And now you see there is a contour cut around the image. Now over here in this box are the different ways you can make it a contour. You can do a rectangle. If you click rectangle, it puts a rectangle around your thing. If you do ellipse, it'll put a circle around it. But right now we're just worrying about contour, which will put a shape around your thing. You can also change the ways you want it, but no, if you put one of these jagged ones in here, it's going to cut like that. So I just leave it with the straight line, and then from here you can adjust how big you want the contour to be. Okay, so I went up to 0.85. Now what you need to do is you need to come over here to this little box in the drop down. You are going to need to pick the cut contour color, which is this one. I always select just this one. And I don't know why my computer is running so slow. But now that is around there. Now you also need to make sure that you click this green arrow for it to stay, or green check mark. If you plan on just doing a kiss cut, then this is all you're going to need to do right here. You're not going to need to do this next part. This next part is I'm including a line for a perf cut. And I'll let you know once I get to a certain part where you'll need to pick it back up if you're doing the kiss cut. So you're going to do the same thing if you want to do a perf cut. You're going to go back up to Effects. You're going to want to go to Contour Cut again, and it's going to add another line around the outside. See? So you can make that, again, over here as big or as small as you want it. I'm going to leave it, but you have to remember to come down to here, and you have to go to Perf Cut right here. It may look like it's the same color. It's not. It knows. So you click that, and then you have to, again, click the green check mark. Okay. So now you have a perf cut, and you have you have a kiss cut, and you have a perf cut. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get ready to send it to Versaworks, or at least I will, because that's how I print my stuff. So you're going to highlight it, and don't worry about the red line around the actual car or whatever your image is. It doesn't cut that. From here, you're going to go to Arrange. And from Arrange, you're going to go all the way down to the bottom. You're going to go to Step and Repeat. Now, from here, it has all these just popped up. Because over here on this box, you can select how many you want it to be. So if I only wanted, like right now it has 20 at whatever size this is. So before you do this, you need to have your sticker or whatever you're going to make at the size you want it to be. Like right now mine says it's 24 inches or 27, but if I want it to be 3.5 or 3.25, now I change the size there, and now look how small it is. That's what she said. Just kidding. So anyways, you're gonna now grab this, I always set the page here to the size of my cutter. You're gonna drag it down, put it here. Now we're gonna go back up to the arrange. We're gonna go to step and repeat. Now here's 20. Now if you want to add some this way, you know, to the right, you go over to here and you see where it says 4. You can click up. That's 5. Click it again, 6, 7, and however many you want to go. Oops, I hate this. So if you want to now come over here to this one, if you look, it's got the up and down arrow right here. But if you click up, it'll start making more this way. I don't want that many. I'm just gonna do a few. So after you have what you want here, you have to go back over to this. Remember, always gotta click the green check mark or else it doesn't stay. And once you click it, it will now fill all those in to be color. At least it's supposed to. For some reason my computer's going slow. And this is what it looks like. So now you have all your little things with the contour cut lines around them. Now from here, and this is if you're just doing a kiss cut, you're gonna jump back in here, and here we go. So from here, you are going to drag your thing over. You are going to come up here to effects again, and you're gonna go to the contour cut mark. Now over here, you have, in this box, you have all your different Graphtec, GSC. It has all the different Mamaki, GCC, Roland, Opus, all these different ones. Of course, I'm on a Graphtec 4 point, I think it's type 2. This is the one I use, and it puts these little, puts them there. Now again, click the green check mark. Okay, so now that is there. So from here, now what I want to do is I'm going to come up to the little icon up here at the top. This is for Versaworks. So I'm going to click on it, and now it's asking me what I want to name it. So I always change the name because when it pops up in Versaworks, it's going to just say Untitled 3 if you leave it that. I think by default, include contour cut pass is checked. Uncheck that, or else when you print it, it's going to have the contour cut lines. I have it with selection only, and I have it going to QA. You can set what queue you want it to go in, and whatever printer. That's mine, the SG300. So you hit send, and then we will open up Versaworks, and it should pop up down here. As soon as it takes whatever it takes, it'll be below this one because I stuck it in A up here. You know, it's funny, I sped my RAM up to run it at its full pace, and ever since I've done that, my computer is just super slow. I'll be back. Okay, see, I didn't change the name, and it's Untitled 3. You can't see it, but there they are up there. Now, if you know Versaworks, of course, you know what I'm going to do next. But you do the same thing as if you were printing from Versaworks. So I changed mine to 28 size. I don't mess with any of this. This stuff's already all done. If you can see, the registration marks are there, and it's going to print them. So do everything you do that you normally do, your quality, how you want it to print, speed. I don't mess with that. Don't mess with that. Make sure your crop marks are not on. Printer control, I always, make it spit out 80 or 90 after, so it has room. Now, when you get your cut control, it's going to be on print and cut. Make sure you change it to print only. And you hit OK. And then from here, you hit print, and it's going to print out on your Versaworks. Now, once it's done with printing on your Versaworks, you're going to put it in your plotter. You're going to do what it tells you. You are then going to come up here to this little red, this one right here where it says contour cut. You don't want to hit I think it's this one, rip and print or whatever. You want it, so hit this one, contour cut. You're gonna get your menu, or you're gonna get this thing to pop up. Dang it! Come on now. This is the cut contour. It shows the paths that it's gonna cut. Um, from here, you need to change your. If you're doing a perf, you come over to this little one. You're gonna come to this one. You're gonna double click on it. I have mine set already. Cut past plotter condition 1. Turn all these off. Pressure, acceleration, speed, and only leave condition 1 checked. Hit apply. Hit OK. Now for your perf cut, whichever one you have set for your perf cut, mine's 8. Make sure again all these are turned off. Pressure, acceleration, speed, only condition 8. Apply, okay. Now from here, once you hit send, it's going to tell you to load your media and then position the little cutter inside the little half things. And from there, you just hit OK. It'll start reading your registration marks, and then it'll cut out. So that's what worked for me. That's how I was told to do it, and hopefully it can help you.